G'day.
G'day.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for joining us.
Today we are off to Batemans Bay to continue this epic winter coastal adventure. Although it all of a sudden is not becoming coastal. The weather's not too crash hot, so we've decided to go inland a bit and try and find some sunshine.
Okay, so after Batemans Bay, we're going to go inland.
We are. And we're going to go on a gold rush trail. I think that's what it's called. Oh, actually, it's probably not even an official name. It covers some great little towns, Trunkey Creek,
Sofala,
and end up at Cooler before we end up at our final destination of Lake Keepit. Can't wait to share it with you.
Yeah.
So come and join us now as we head into Batemans Bay. We've got a couple of nights here at the Big 4 East Holiday Park in Batemans Bay. It's got a brilliant spot here. This park was actually recommended to us. It's only small, but such a great location. Right on the entrance to the bay here, there's some great waterfront sites. Certainly well equipped. It's got a great camp kitchen, so that's always handy. It's got a swimming pool, a few games that around with a playground. It's got a dump point. Unfortunately for us, when we arrived, there was no sites available on the waterfront that would actually accommodate the length of our van. So all up, we were about 30 feet. And the biggest that they could take is, I think, 27 foot. So, yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get one of those waterfront sites. In fact, we had to go for the drive-through site. It was the only one that would take our van. So, not the ideal spot here in such a beautiful place, but look forward to go and have a quick look around Batemans Bay. We do have to do a day's work, so that's going to rob us of a day here. We'll have a look around, see what it's like. Mind you, if it's weather like this for the whole time, then not going to miss much, I don't think. So this is our spot for the next couple of nights. It's a drive-through site, as I said. It seems fine. Should be alright for the next couple of nights. If it was really nice weather, I'd probably be feeling a bit more disheartened because I don't have the view of the water anywhere. It'll be fine for us for a couple of nights. So we've got one day in Batemans Bay. And it just happens to be a pretty ordinary day. Very overcast and certainly a bit cooler than it has been the past few days. I'm even in the jumper. So we're determined to have a bit of a look around here. We've come across to the harbour area. We thought we'd go and have a bit of a wander around here.
It's where the cruisers leave from. It's like a really, really lovely sort of area, doesn't it?
Yep, so we'll try and dodge the rain and have a bit of a look around here. I can imagine in the warmer months this place would be buzzing. We went on the hunt for the old fish market.
Well, apparently the fish market no longer exists in Batemans Bay.
A bit of a letdown when you've already built up visions of a big seafood feast. And to top it off, being in the middle of winter, even the local seafood shops are running pretty lean. Definitely not the seafood spread you'd expect in the peak of summer.
So in my effort to buy some nice fresh prawns and maybe oysters, I've come over here to the oyster shed, which is also very highly rated. But
we found out they only sell oysters. Very good oysters, but no prawns. Alright, let's put the shopping on hold. We've come out to Observation Point and we have found a nice little walk here. So we thought we'll go and check it out. The rain stopped, the wind has dropped, hasn't warmed up any. But anyway, a bit of a stroll might get the blood circulating a bit. Observation Point is one of Batemans Bay's hidden gems. From the viewing platform, you get sweeping views of the coastline. The walk itself is just as beautiful, with the path winding through the bush as the sun filters through the trees, a perfect mix of ocean and forest. Well, we thought we'd better check out one of the beaches around here, and what better spot than a place actually called Surf Beach. But today, no, not this time. So, our time here at Batemans Bay is done. Unfortunately, the weather didn't pick up. It's been quite miserable the whole time I've been here.
Sure is. Oh my goodness. It's been, and even now, packing up, it's been
a bit drizzly, yeah. Oh well. Well, that's a winter road trip. That's what you go with, isn't it? So it was good to stop and check out Batemans Bay. We hadn't been here before, so it was the first time I've been to this place. So tick off the bucket list. I've been through it.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm sure the weather hasn't done it any justice, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But we've decided, because we weren't sure whether we were going to go straight up the coast. Hang on, I'm talking. I'm trying to talk. Oh. That's better. So we weren't sure whether we were going to go straight up the coast and through Sydney and then across, or to go inland from here at Batemans Bay. Anyway, a couple of things. One, the weather doesn't look very nice going up the coast, so there's no advantage for us to go up that way. The next couple of days looks rainy and that. And someone suggested to go in through Clyde Mountain, I think it's called. Anyway, you go up through a place like...
Scary.
Well, apparently it's all right for caravans, because I did ask.
Okay, good.
But they suggested to go up through Trunkey and Crookwell, a place like that. Apparently it's an old gold mining area and it's quite historic. So we haven't been there before. So we're going to head off there.
I look forward to it. I love going to places we've never been to before.
Yep. And we get to pop in to see Dot and Doug, participants in our upcoming tag-along tour, because they live up at Braidwood, which we're going to be going through. So they've kindly offered us morning tea as we pass through.
Nice.
So this part of the trip, we were hoping to do a couple of free camps, but if the weather's not the best, we may have to reconsider, because if the free camping areas are a bit boggy or muddy,
yes,
we may not get in there, or we may not get out. That'll be a bigger issue.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Yeah.
So the King's Highway is a really well-made road. We're climbing and it's windy. Hairpin bends. So we're doing it just fine, aren't we, Paul?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's an issue.
Just taking it easy.
We're just taking it easy, taking it slowly. There's also plenty of overtaking lanes. So you don't have to worry about keeping people stuck behind you. I haven't been concerned, and I'm usually a bit of a scaredy cat on mountains.
We got to the top of the mountain, no trouble, although the cruiser did labour a bit in places. After a very nice morning tea, gluten-free banana cake, thanks Dot and Doug, we headed off to the other side of the mountain, past Canberra and down through Crookwell into Trunkey Creek. Alright, so after a day of travel, we've ended up at Trunkey Creek Showgrounds. It's about 50 k's short of Bathurst. So the road in today was a really interesting drive. It was very hilly and windy. There was not really mountainous as such. Well, actually,
it was mountainous, Paul.
yeah, actually coming out of Batemans Bay up to Braidwood, it was quite steep and very windy in places.
Yeah.
The trip from Braidwood out to Trunkey Creek here was very windy and hilly rather than mountainous. It's almost mountainous, but yeah. Anyway, you're up in the Great Dividing Range. I think we're up about 900 metres high.
Oh, and is it cold?
It's a bit chilly.
It feels like you're up in the mountains. It's freezing. So this pub, Paul, promises to have a slow combustion heater, so I'm going to sit right near it.
Fair enough. We had a look at Crookwell, but it wasn't really far enough along the journey for us to stop for the night. So we kept going, and we come up here to Trunkey Creek, and it actually seems quite nice. It's a good feeling. There's a whole bunch of people there, so friendly. You can't help but feel welcome.
There's a whole bunch of people at the showground staying there, and they're all so friendly and lovely.
Yeah.
We're all going to the pub,
yeah.
So it'll be lovely.
No, exactly. And the pub here, the Black Stump, it's got a bit of a historic reputation to it, so I thought perfect place to check it out.
Yeah.
Apparently their parmis are really good, so we'll look forward to testing those out.
In fact, Paul, I heard they have their own personalised parmis.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's also where you pay for the showgrounds.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll go to the pub, we'll fix that up, and away we go. Stepping into the Black Stump pub, the first thing that grabs you is the fire. Perfect on one of these chilly days. And then there's the bar itself, full of character, with something to catch your eye everywhere you look. Well, the menu looks pretty good. What do you reckon?
It does.
I know what I'm having. The Black Stump Parmi.
Sounds interesting.
It's pretty good, this menu, though. There's a lot on it. What do you decide you can have?
I'm going to have smoked Scotch fillets.
Cool.
I've never had a smoked Scotch fillet, but it'll be interesting.
But first, time for a game of pool. The stakes, bragging rights. Paul lines up the break and straight into it. sinking a low ball to set the tone. Next, a crafty little left-hander into the corner pocket. Wenda's feeling the heat now. So Wenda's managed to sink the black one already.
Hey, we're not putting that in. We are not putting that in.
But I don't want to waste my $2, so we're going to play, we'll make the number 7 the new black. After the reset, Paul's still on fire, pulling off a cheeky trick shot.
You meant that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you mean that?
A good shot. It's not my trick shot. But don't count Wenda out. She comes back swinging with a couple of her own.
Hang on.
And bang, another ball down. The tension's building, the crowd on the edge of their seats. Paul regained his composure and set up a mouth-watering finale. And then, with nerves of steel, Paul lines up and sinks the final shot.
Congratulations, Paul.
The Black Stump Hotel is one of these pubs that has these quirky little rooms everywhere. It's got a sort of a sitting room here, the pool room, and the dining room. Remind me what you got?
Apparently I have a smoked Scotch fillet.
Looks good.
Tastes good.
The Black Stump Parmis. What a feast.
Looks good.
Honestly, this would have to be one of the best parmas I've ever had. Previously, I've called the White Bull in Roma, the Services Club in Gunnedah, and now out here at the Black Stump Hotel, this parma is up there. While Wenda's back at the van getting things sorted, I've gone for a wander around Trunkey Creek. This little village is steeped in gold mining history, but today it's a pretty quiet place, home to around 120 people. There's not a lot here, basically a pub, a church and a handful of old buildings that hint at the past. But Trunkey Creek still carries that classic country charm. It's one of those spots that makes you pause and imagine what life might have been like back in the gold rush days. Trunkey Creek camping area is on the sports ground here in Trunkey Creek. $15 for the night. Regardless of whether you get power or not. There's no water hookup, but you can get power hookup. There's a few power outlets behind the stalls here. If you get close enough, you can run a cord to it and get some power for the night. The toilets and amenities here are spotless. They look brand new actually. So it's a nice little spot to spend the night. There's been a bit of rain, so it's a little bit muddy around. But overall, it's not bad. You can have open fires here. So you arrive at the campground, set up, nick up to the pub, which is walking distance, only a 5-minute walk, if that, and pay $15 to stay here. Today we're off to Sofala, another old gold mining town, and a place we'd honestly never even heard of until now. Turns out it's one of the quirkiest little towns in New South Wales. The road across had a few bends, but nothing too scary with the van. But the real highlight, rolling into Bathurst. Yep, we couldn't resist taking the caravan for a lap around Mount Panorama. Not exactly race car speeds, but hey, you don't get many chances to tow you home down Conrod Straight.
Hey Paul, you on the racetrack?
Yep.
How fast are you going?
60 kilometres an hour.
Are you winning, Paul?
I'm in front.
You're in front.
There's no one in front of me.
Good.
For a moment there, I reckon I was channeling the king of the mountain himself, Peter Brock, just with a lot less horsepower.
So Paul?
Yep.
We've taken the van on the Bathurst racetrack.
Up around Mount Panorama.
Exactly. Wow.
Not a bucket list item. Tick.
Yeah, I know. It's only taken us how many years to
5
get
years
here?
to get here, yeah.
5 years to get
Yeah.
here. Wow. We
Yeah,
did it.
That was cool.
It was.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Credit to Bathurst, they really are an RV-friendly town, with a great freshwater and dump point setup and easy access for our rig. Then back on the road, we negotiated a few more twists and turns as we made our way north. Again, nothing too bad, but it did use a bit more fuel to do it. We've called in to the historic mining town of Sofala. There is a free camp here on the other side of the bridge, but we thought we'd come and have a look at the town before we thought about going into the free camp. It's been a bit wet, and the road into the free camp is a sort of a dirt track, and you're going downhill. So I'm a bit worried about going down there with our 23-foot caravan and maybe getting stuck down there. So I'll ask someone in town here when we go through and see what they think about getting our van down there. Anyway, we'll have a look around here and see this town. Apparently it has amazing history here, so I'll be curious to see this.
Oh, black cockies.
What a fascinating little town. It's like someone's gone back in time and grabbed this town out of the past and brought it into the future. It just seems so out of place with all of the sort of modern bits around it, with cars and things and a few air conditioners on the side of buildings and things. But the buildings themselves, they look like they're almost original. Interestingly, here at the pub, they don't serve meals. You can get a drink, but no food. However, across the road at the cafe, you can get a meal, and I believe you can take that meal back to the pub and eat it there. Classic country town solution. So apparently this is a historic structure. I wonder if it's something that at one time crossed the river.
It looks like it could have been a bridge, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Apparently it was a footbridge. So we've had a bit of a look around town now. Fascinating little town. Mm-hmm. What a historic little town. I didn't even know something like this existed here, but yeah, it's like stepping back in time, isn't it?
It is actually.
We're about to go over and have a look near the campground. It is forecast for a bit of rain to come through still. It's a bit of a dirt track down into there. We're thinking we'll go have a quick look, see what we reckon. Down by the river, yep, that's the Turon River flowing through here. We found a great camp spot. Ground solid, plenty of space for other vans. Already got the fire going. Couldn't ask for a better setting. Turns out getting in was no drama at all. So we're happy campers here for the night. We had a very peaceful night here at Sofala Free Camp. We're the only ones here for the night, so it was great. Had the whole place to ourselves. The night overnight was, the wind was howling during the night and it rained a bit, so I was sort of mindful of the fact that we're down near a river and we've got to go up a dirt road to get out of here, and a sort of relatively steep one. So I was thinking, gee, I hope it doesn't rain too much. We may end up getting stuck down here. Anyway, as it is, it's looking pretty dry this morning. But it's been a very nice night. There's a beautiful river here. The weather's turned on a bit of a treat for us today after the past couple of days with the wind and the rain. And now, although it's not completely sunny, there's a bit of cloud around, but there is a bit of blue sky around, which is good. And it's not even that cold, surprisingly, so how far we're up. Because I was just reading about up towards Glen Innes. They've got snow up there. So to be able to stand out here in a t-shirt and not freeze to death, it's not too bad, I reckon. Anyway, today we're off to a place called Cooler, which it's about 2 hours from here and just before Gunnedah. It's actually it's a fair bit out of Gunnedah, isn't it? But we're going to go and going through Gunnedah into Lake Keepit. So I've got one more stop on this road trip before we get to Lake Keepit and out at Cooler. So I'm looking forward to seeing that little town and checking what that has there. Winter's got to do a day of work, so we do need to stop in at a place where we can get power and water to do a bit of washing, and before we get out to Lake Keepit and test out this glamping experience. So I'm really looking forward to that. We don't want to have to do too much when we're there, just enjoy the glamping experience. So going to get some washing done. As I said, Winter's got a day's work tomorrow, so a full day, 9 till 9. So that'll be a big day. I'll do a few bits and pieces, and yeah, then we'll get up to Lake Keepit. But not without checking out Cooler first. That was no trouble at all getting out of there.
No, Paul, thank goodness for that.
Don't know what we're worried about.
Nope. I reckon that just about wraps up this episode.
So, hopefully you can come and join us next time as we continue this adventure towards Lake Keepit.
Yes.
Cannot wait to show you Lake Keepit. It is something special.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by.
Bye for now.
Bye.